Hi everyone, my name is Laura Holly and this is Pedagogo Reviews, reviewing albums and EPs from popular, old school, lesser known and independent artists. Now you may have noticed something different about me. No, it's not my hair, thank you. It's not the clothes that I wear either. Yes, it's my moustache. I've been growing this beauty for about 2 weeks now, and it's all in aid of Movember, which is to raise awareness for male health. I'm hoping that you'll join me as we watch this beast grow into something magnificent. In the description box below, I've posted the official website, the worldwide website for Movember, where you can go and check out other people's tashes and maybe even register and upload your own pictures of you with your tash, whether it be real or not. Mine is obviously real as real can be. And do all of that kind of stuff, because it's a great idea, it's lots of fun, and it's for a really good cause. And just to add, throughout this video and throughout my videos through November, you might notice that my moustache or my facial hair does tend to move. It's not because it's alive, it's just because I have to make adjustments sometimes because it tickles my nose or gets in my mouth or the clip is like hurting it or something. Now then, I have been away and when I came back I got ill, so I wasn't able to do the review for Canterbury on Friday. But that's coming up this Friday instead. And today I'm going to be looking at a hip-hop chappie called Kendrick Lamar and his release Good Kid, m.A.A.d City, which was released on the 23rd of October through Interscope Records. So a quick blurb about Kendrick Lamar. He is a hip-hop artist coming from Compton, Los Angeles, and originally he was known as K-Dot and was signed to the independent label Top Dog or Top Dog Entertainment. And throughout the past, I think, 9 years or so, he's just gained recognition from doing collaborations and doing features and also just releasing his own music. And then this year, I think, possibly this year, maybe last year, he got signed to Interscope Records where he got to release his first major label album, Good Kid, m.A.A.d City. So I only heard about Kendrick Lamar a couple of months ago. I stumbled across his video for his single Swimming Pools Drank. Just quickly, let me just say something. What I find so excellent about hip-hop lyricists is the way that they can get thousands of words into one rap and not only tell a story with those words, but also make it flow in this amazing way. So it's also descriptive and it's storytelling, it's poetic, and it just flows with the rhythm of the music. But not only that, what I find even more impressive is that a lot of these hip-hop artists, they kind of grow up in a disadvantaged environment in terms of their education, their home life, just their general surroundings, and they can come up with amazing lines and just amazing songs and stories. And I grew up with an excellent upbringing. Like, I had excellent education, I've got excellent people around me, excellent home life, and I can barely string a sentence together most of the time. So I'm very envious of these people, of these hip-hop artists, the good ones, mind you. And I think this is what it was about Swimming Pools Drank that drew me towards the album. So without even listening to the rest of the album, I think I just went out and got it on the limb that I thought that it wouldn't be an album about, you know, my bitches and my hoes and getting on my dough. I went out and got the standard edition, which has 12 tracks, because the deluxe wasn't available. And the title on the album is Good Kid, m.A.A.d City, a short film by Kendrick Lamar. So I was already expecting some kind of storytelling throughout the album. And that's what you get. You get a day in the life of a young Kendrick Lamar and what he goes through in the roughs and the grafts of Compton, Los Angeles. When I uploaded the album to iTunes, I saw the track listing and I saw the lengths of the songs, and let me just say there are 2 tracks on this album which are under 3 minutes. No, sorry, 2 tracks which are under 4 minutes, and there are 2 tracks which are under 5 minutes. The rest are between 5 and 7.5 minutes long, and there's 1 track which is 12 minutes long. So when I saw this, I was like, how is my commercially poppy mind going to be able to sit through all of these songs? Well, for a few tracks it's kind of like two songs in one, so it's essentially like an 18-track album. But besides this, what Kendrick Lamar does is he takes you in and he puts you in his position. He channels it all through you. Good Kid, m.A.A.d City is like you're listening to an autobiographical audiobook with an instrumental like backing track. The backing track sets the mood, and Kendrick Lamar sets a scene through his lyrics and the vocal deliverance. There are also skits on the album, or recordings of Kendrick and his friends like rolling around, and also phone calls or voicemails from Kendrick's parents asking about where he is and what he's up to and all this kind of thing. And it just adds to the authenticity of the whole album, of the story. So this is how he consolidates all of those 5, 6, 7, 12-minute songs to make it seem like you're listening to a 3-minute song instead. He just tells the story well and makes you not want to stop listening. Now, I know normally I talk about what the songs are about or how they make me feel, but I don't really want to do that with this album because it's kind of like a spoiler. But what I can do is tell you what they are definitely not about and have a couple of songs playing in the background. So here is a good rundown of what Good Kid, M.A.A.d City is definitely not about. How many bitches Kendrick Lamar has. How many hoes Kendrick Lamar has sexed. How much dough Kendrick Lamar racks up daily. How Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper in the game and how no one will ever beat him. How Kendrick Lamar is the strongest man in the world and how he will knock you the fuck out if you step to him. How much fun it is to be involved with gang warsing to carry a gun. Glorifying the ghetto lifestyle. Going to the club, getting on the flow, dancing and drinking till you can't dance and drink no more. Or dancing and drinking till the sun comes up, whichever your preference. It feels like a really honest album, but I think that honesty plays quite a small part of it. Like, anyone can be honest. I remember a time when I got really drunk and watched P.S. I Love You and cried into my soup because it's really sad. It doesn't quite have the same effect as, say, I got drunk because my friend just got shot, or I really like this girl, but it turns out that she was just using me and set me up, or I'm pretty sure quite a few people want me dead. It's the content of the honesty and the way it's delivered, and this is what this album does. It has the content and it delivers it brilliantly. It's an interesting and thought-provoking insight into that part of the world, which I have no idea about. And for anyone who is in that situation, it's hopefully something that they can relate to and maybe use as some form of inspiration to try and help them get past that way of life or get out of that way of life. So I give Good Kid, M.A.A.d City a 5 out of 5. I like the album so much and wanted to hear more. I just decided to get the deluxe edition off Amazon, and it did cost quite a bit more, but I think it's definitely worth it. Any album that I could listen to for 80 minutes like straight and not want to change any of the tracks, and you've already spent money on his standard edition, it's so good that you want to get the deluxe edition, that is a solid album in my opinion. So that's just 5 out of 5 for me. For any information on what Mr. Kendrick Lamar is doing these days, I've posted the link to his official website in the description box below, as well as the link to his Vivo channel on YouTube. Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone. On Wednesday I will be reviewing All Saints' debut album, which was self-titled All Saints, and it came out in November 1997. 1997, that's 15 years ago. How crazy, that's ridiculous! Good God, you know, things like that just dawn on you, it's mad. Anyway, to check out other reviews, then go to the Pedagogo Music channel, and to keep up to date with the latest Pedagogo reviews, then just subscribe. So, have a good evening, morning, day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on Wednesday.